825 million people are living in urban slums, according to unhabitat.org. What if I were to tell you that 48 million Americans are living in poverty? Well, at Habitat for Humanity, our goal is to eradicate this problem by providing decent, affordable housing for everyone who needs it. I'm very fortunate to be a member of the board of directors here at Habitat, but I'm not the reason we're continuing to build homes. It is because of good people like yourselves that donate their time and hard-earned money that allows us to fulfill our dreams of providing needy families with quality shelter. Millard and Linda Fuller founded Habitat for Humanity in 1976. The concept arose in 1965 after the Fullers visited Canonia Farm in Americus, Georgia. Clarence Jordan, who was a farmer and biblical scholar, founded Canonia Farm, which is a small Christian community. It was here that Jordan and Fuller developed what they called partnership housing. They decided the houses would be built at no profit and no interest would be charged on loans. The money to fund these housing projects would come from a few different places. Part of the money would come from the homeowners paying their house notes. Some would derive from no interest loans provided by supporters. And lastly, it would come from fundraising activities. In 1968, in Canonia, Fuller laid out over 40 half-acre house sites, with 5 acres being reserved for a community park and a recreation area. Now that I've given a little background on what this company is and what this company stands for, I would like to inform you about the Nehemia Project in Jackson, Mississippi. If you're not familiar with this project, it was started in 2003 with the hope to build 100 homes in 3 years in a number of Jackson neighborhoods, primarily in Midtown. The project aimed at reviving these neighborhoods, reducing crime, and stimulating local businesses, schools, and ultimately the entire city, according to HabitatJackson.org. We have a strong commitment at Habitat to the inner city because it will strengthen the downtown area by stabilizing these withering areas with responsible homeowners who will pay their property taxes to the city of Jackson. The Nehemiah Project has already helped more than 455 families, and with your help, we want to see this number rise hundreds of more. Like I said earlier, we cannot do this without your help. We rely heavily on all of our wonderful volunteers. There are a variety of volunteer duties you can participate in, such as you can be a construction volunteer. You would be a part of a team supervised by construction staff provided by Habitat for Humanity, and you would literally help build these houses alongside their future homeowners. This picture shows the team that you may be working with, a group of 15 to 30 people, always just helping to build these homes quickly and affordably. If building is not an option for you, then you might want to be a part of the site host team. These volunteers are to be present at the build site, help your volunteers sign in and sign the waiver. If this is not your cup of tea, you could volunteer to be a part of a family support team, where you would act as a liaison between Habitat and the families to support and encourage them with anything they need to achieve their goals. Volunteering is a very rewarding experience for anyone on any project. However, to work alongside people you are helping, to hear how thankful and appreciative they are and what this means to them is something powerful and moving that everyone should experience. Now, I know not everybody may be able to volunteer, but you may not be able to physically, or your schedule just may not allow. But you can still help our dream of providing quality homes to everyone. We welcome donations. You can donate furniture like couches, chairs, dinner tables, and anything else you might find in a regular home. You can donate building materials for future houses. You can donate appliances such as microwaves, stoves, washers and dryers, and anything else you can think of that could be a necessity in your own home. Monetary donations are accepted and can be given in different ways. You can donate monthly to the Nehemia Project. You can donate in honor of someone. In that case, a very nice card will be sent to them to notifying them. You can ask your employer if they participate in workplace giving or matching gifts. Many employers will match tax-deductible contributions made by their employees and their families. Helping to financially support this cause can be made by anyone with any amount of money. Nothing is too small. With this money, we can continue to improve the city of Jackson and countless families. The impact of these contributions had on these families is nothing short of incredible. In a short film by Jim Dollarhide of Jackson, Willie Mae Brown explained that she and her children had never lived in a real home. She said that they had lived in many houses, and using her words, they had never lived in a house where love dwelled that makes the home. I had never experienced that. If that does not say something about the work this project does, I do not know what does. This project is changing people's lives every day, and more importantly, it's changing people's futures every day. In conclusion, this company has been helping people for over 35 years. And through events like the Nehemiah Project and volunteers such as yourselves, we hope to continue helping families get into affordable homes for the next 35 years. We need your help to ensure our dream becomes reality. As talked about earlier, volunteering to help build these homes in Jackson will make a dramatic impact on the local community. Donating money, building materials, and furniture could have a much bigger impact than you could have ever imagined. And with that, I ask you to join us. Help us make a difference for these families, and help us make a